Whenever you're trying to strengthen your spiritual gifts, your divine senses, the first thing you have to consider is, who do you identify as? Who you identify as is your restriction or the possible thing that's helping you strengthen your senses. So it's either helping you or hindering you. Who you identify as is based on your experiences. I have a personal example. And before I get started telling my story, I want to go ahead and add that if you are uncomfortable with any type of trauma-related abuse, then go ahead and keep scrolling. But I'm going to try my best to make sure I don't get as detailed as I could get, because I also don't want to get in trouble on this platform. But when I was in high school, in between classes, I was by a group of guys that would kind of harass me because I was very busty as a teenager. Then particularly one of the guys were the ones that actually put their hands on me. I went ahead and told my assistant principal, and he eventually got him expelled, I believe. The most important thing that happened in that event was how I started seeing myself after it. I started covering up, and I would wear hoodies. I started dressing like a guy, to be honest with you. Because if I dressed like a guy, at least I thought, I wouldn't be attractive anymore. Which in turn, I wouldn't be attacked again. And then I started hanging out with the LGBT community. I think it was because I saw that they were open with being themselves, and I had withdrawn within myself at that time. So I was hoping to eventually gain the confidence to, show my skin a little bit more and be my feminine self at some point. Fast forward literally like 20 years, I completely forget about that event. And I realized that there's still a part of me that's afraid to be my feminine self. In my 30s, I made the connection, and I started changing the way that I dressed and started kind of feeling more like myself. So a lot of us have stories like this, and we have terms that we use to identify ourselves whenever we, experience an event like that. What's important is defining who you are based off how you see yourself right now, so that you can change into the future version of yourself that you want to be. For a long time, I was afraid to be my feminine self. So once I realized that had something to do with the event that I experienced in high school, I was able to reframe the way that I saw myself. I'm no longer small. I'm no longer fearful, ashamed. I am a survivor. I am resilient, and I am empowered. If you're interested in connecting with me and joining my class, click the first link in my bio, and I'll see you soon.